Notorious Note. That was silly too. So
he's probably listening too.
He is probably listening.
Yeah, fuck Sip.
No, feel better, Sip. We miss you.
What's up, Sip? We out here, man. It's lit.
Oh, man.
So Notorious Note, because I kind of like talk to you off air for a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
You have a lot going on. Like,
I do.
You came in and you was like, yo, where am I going to send my music? Where can I send my music to? And I was like, okay, so he's an artist. And so then you was like, but yeah, like I got to go back to Stadium because they're on the party bus. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, so you have a lot going on. Let's jump right into who Notorious Note is.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, Notorious Note is one individual who I would say is, multi-talented in different aspects. I do music, I do art. I'm a host on Double D's Party Bus, and currently we are at Echo Stage and Stadium right now. Pull up, it's crazy, it's lit. Janae, what's her name? LMA, Jacquees, they out there. But basically, I've been out here. I'm from Miami. I've been out in the DC area for like 5 years. I do music, man. Like, music's my passion. I love music. Music's art. Music's life. That's just what I do. So
you're new, 5 years from Miami.
Yeah.
Why did you move to DC?
I wanted to switch up the scene. I'm from Dade County, so it's kind of rough out there.
Okay.
I wanted to make it out. I actually lived in Virginia before I moved to the DC area.
Okay.
So I was kind of like in the country part.
Okay.
And I grew up out there, and then I just wanted to take my career bigger because I knew DC has a lot more opportunities and it's very diverse out here. So I came up here and I really liked the scene, and it was progressing for me, so I pursued.
How do you like our weather?
Oh man, it's crazy, man. It's so bipolar. Like, it's hot one day and then it's cold as shit the next day. It's like, make up your mind, DC. Like, what's going on?
Okay. So you said you wanted to take your career to the next level. So walk me through that process, like in terms of where you started in Dade County and Miami as an artist, and then you kind of came up here for, a bigger opportunity. Let's talk about that part.
Well, I actually came up and enrolled myself at the Art Institute of Washington, and I did audio and production. That's where I learned how to produce and learned all the audio, technologically, all that other bullshit. But so basically I went to the Art Institute for 3 years, and after that I got into a studio in Maryland, in Silver Spring, Maryland, and I pursued that. I started making beats, and I was rapping since I was like 12 years old. So it's like music's always been in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like rap about how I feel and what I'm going through, and I express myself through my music. So it's like people tend to, they're drawn off my energy from that, you know what I mean? Because it's real. It's not made up. It's what I'm going through.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
What made you choose music?
I mean, it's just like, that's what makes the world go round. You can feel the bass in your body, like you can feel the snares when it snaps, and like it gets me excited, you know what I mean? Like when I hear a crazy beat, it just makes me want to rap automatically, and it's like, it pumps me.
If you had to choose between production, I guess it sounds like you promote as well, right? Promotion, production, and creating music, what would be your number one, I guess, choice?
Definitely creating music.
Okay.
Like I said, I express myself through there. So.
Okay, you got family members that are involved in the music industry, or you just you and your family that does music?
Well, my parents, my mom and my dad, they've always been musically, inclined, and they always sang around me when I was younger, and in the church. I grew up in the church, so. In the choirs and stuff, I would hear different melodies and, you know what I mean, like holding notes and everything. So, I mean, you know what I mean?
So you leave Miami, you come to Virginia, you come to DC, and we know music is a thing where you got to grow a fan base, Yeah. And it sounds like you leave all your supporters in Miami. Am I correct? You got families here?
Yeah, I have a cousin out this way in Maryland, and the rest of my family's in Florida.
Okay.
My dad's actually in New York. Okay. And
How they feel about what you're doing with the music business right now?
My mom, she's just like, Chris, you're getting older. You need just find a normal job. And I'm like, nah, mom, I can't. like, nah, mom, I can't do the 9 to 5. Like, I'm pursuing my dreams because, like I said, consistency is key.
Right.
And I've been doing it for a while, and I got a lot of irons in the fire, so I can't give up. I'm dedicated to this, and that's all I got.
And how you feel about where you are right now? You see, you've been here 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Well, between how long you been in? Well, I guess Virginia is still DMV. Well, how long you been in this particular area?
In DC, 5 years.
5. Oh, so you would live in Virginia
another like 3.
Oh, so you've been away from Florida for like 8 years.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
All right, cool. So you kind of you getting the culture here. You know, you kind of like
It grew on me. You know what I'm saying?
You got supporters out here pretty much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So how your supporters treating you?
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the DMV is cool. It's a lot of. It's kind of like, I don't know. I wouldn't say crabs in the barrel, but I kind of would put it like that because it's like, you know what I mean? Like people, they'll back you and support you, but at the same time, they don't 100% do it genuinely. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're gonna fuck with me, like fuck with me genuinely. You know what I mean? Like don't do it off the simple fact that it's just like trying to help yourself. Like we gotta build together. I'm about building relationships and keeping everything. Like I wash your hands, you wash mine. You know what I'm saying? Like we brothers, we family. So you know what I mean? Like we're supposed to support ourselves. Like the Atlanta scene, Cali, like Florida, like they support each other. Down in Florida where I'm from, like my niggas, they'll give they last bag because they know they can't do it. They'll put all their money into one nigga because they see that dream and they believe in that person, and they'll push them to the top. Right. And that's how they be getting on and stuff. And in DMV, I mean, unfortunately, it's not like that, but I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean?
You think you can change it? Or
I definitely, I have a strong, I do. I stayed here for 5 years. So, I mean, I have a strong influence in the DMV, and I fuck with a lot of people out here, and they see my grind and they see my passion in the music industry. So it's like, I feel like I could definitely do something. I actually recently just moved to LA. So I kind of like wanted to switch the scene. Because I've been here for 5 years, I'm all over the place. I got ADHD, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like I gotta switch. Like every 5 years, I have to switch my scene just to explore and expand myself because I like to network and grow globally. You know what I mean?
So you got a spot out in LA now?
Yeah.
That's nice. So how's that going?
Oh man, it's awesome, man. The weather, it doesn't rain. It's beautiful.
Joe was trying to ask you, why the fuck you moved from Miami and come to
DC? Like I'm trying to find a way to get down there. Like I'm trying to get out of this weather.
For sure.
That or Cali. Like I guess it's the weather. Like my bones is always aching. I'm always
it's crazy.
The arthritis is setting in and shit. I'm just over it. I'm over the cold weather.
So without showing your hands, why Cali? You got New York. You got Atlanta is popping right now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, well, Houston, Texas is not really popping like for the music scene, but I think Atlanta and I think New York. New York to me is back because most of the late, not back, but New York is New York. You know what I'm saying? Why Cali?
I mean, Cali's more laid back. You know what I mean? Like New York is more like
busy.
Just fast, aggressive. Like I can't help you. Like fuck you. You know what I mean? Like I like Cali is just laid back. You chilling. Like not a cloud in the sky. You blowing pack. Like it's cool. It's laid back. I love it. The vibe is crazy out there. When I get out there, I just, you know what I mean? It's lit. You know what I mean?
What is the expectation from Cali for your music? What's the mission? Why are we there? What are we doing there?
My mission out there is to officially get a distribution deal. I want to potentially write for bigger artists, write music. I'm a songwriter, and definitely get my music out there as well. But potentially, you know, write for other artists and just do my thing out there. So since I've been out there for like 3 months. I went into the Warner Brothers studios and I actually got on Kevin Gates' new album. I was just fucking around doing some ad-libs and stuff, and Knowledge and Derrick Miliano, they were in there. We was just fucking around and stuff, and then he was just like, yeah, man, I like how you did that ad-lib right there. Just go in there and do that. And I'm like, all right, cool. It was just on some humbug shit, you know what I mean? Like, and I went in there and I got on the album. So they was liking my energy and they liked how I brought my ideas to the table. And so it's a potential job there for me or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
Congrats. So bi-coastal, clearly. You staying in LA and you back and forth from DC to LA.
Yeah.
How are you splitting your time?
I spend most of my time writing music and
split.
Oh, split my time between the two. I mean, honestly, I don't really have like. I mean, I try to schedule myself, but kind of I just go with the wave. I go with whatever's going on. I just recently got some help. Shout out to Carmen K. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to help me organize what I got going on because there's a lot going on. So I try to balance my time as much as I can. You know what I mean? And get everything done and try to level up every day. So,
how many projects you got out?
Well, right now, okay, so I have a label. It's called Ozone Pilots Entertainment, and that's what I was signed to previously. That's my label. But
I feel like I heard that name before.
Ozone Pilots.
Yeah, I don't know where I heard that name from before. I feel like I heard that name before.
That's what I started out with for the 5 years. That's what I built my platform on. We've been on WPGC 95.5, WKYS. We did a lot of shows out here. Me and my pilot Spaz. Shout out my nigga Spaz. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy. But yeah. Yeah. That's what I started. That's what I started with, and that's my label. But recently, it's just been a lot of stuff going on. So I'm pursuing my solo career right now, and like I said, that's my label. But I'm potentially November 5th. I'm putting out my album, and it's gonna be on every musical platform.
Oh, so you don't have any solo project out by yourself, but you have a collective a project with usually a group, right?
Yeah.
How many of you guys? Was it 2 of you guys?
Just 2.
Okay. Yeah. And you have any artists who were signed to your label, or just both of you guys are running the show? Okay. And how many you don't want to hear the old music, and you don't really.
I mean, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we go. But I'm gonna hip y'all to some new sauce.
Where can we find a new sauce right now?
Right now it's not out. You're gonna exclusively hear it here on Hustle Firm Radio, but November 5th it'll be out on every musical platform, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere.
What's the title of the project?
Notorious Note. Myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Self-titled.
We didn't even ask you what's up with the Notorious Note.
Well, I mean, I looked up to B.I.G.
Really?
Biggie Smalls, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just a vicious lyricist. I love the wordplay, you know what I mean? The double entendre meanings, how he throws his flows together and everything. You know what I mean? I'm a 90s baby, but I mean, like I said, man, Biggie Smalls, he's vicious. So, I mean, Notorious is just such a great name. It's colossal. It's big. When you hear Notorious, it's like it holds weight. So, I mean, like me, I went by C-Note. And unfortunately, like, I heard other names out there. Like, there was producer named C-Note, Honorable C-Note.
I know 5 C-Notes.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just
I've heard C-Note a lot.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I want some original, unique shit. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the C and I went with Note. And they was just like, Note, what up? Note. I'm like, Note's cool, but I mean, it needs more like,
Right.
So when you said note, is it like a writing a note or like a note, music note?
It's both.
Okay.
It's both. Cause I write.
Okay.
I write notes.
Okay.
When I rap.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just need that clarification.
No,
okay. So
sure,
you dropped the C, you went with note, and you was like, everybody was like, note. And then.
Notorious. It just, I needed something bigger. I needed something great when I said my name. So I went with, my idol, Biggie Smalls. Notorious.
So, top 5.
Okay. Top 5.
Yeah, rappers.
I would say, from the old school, to the new school, I would say Biggie Smalls, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Lil Wayne, the old Wayne. I mean, the Carter 5 was dope as fuck, but the old
Y'all
Wayne.
on this old Wayne, new Wayne.
Yeah, brother.
It's like you
fell off. It's like you fell off through the middle and then you came back hard as fuck. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's
I don't
like
think so.
He didn't fall off. It's like he just didn't give a fuck anymore because he was just like, whatever. He didn't give a fuck anymore.
What about the features and what about the mixtapes?
That was cool. He was doing his thing, but
I feel like he just was kind of crossing over a little bit. Like he was playing with his.
He was
his
going through
style
some
of
shit.
music.
He was going through some shit with Birdman and all that shit too.
Not even. I'm not even talking about that part.
You mean switching the style like the rock
like,
and all that?
I got like the prom queen type vibe. Like I feel like he was just playing with his music.
That's cool.
You know what
but
I'm saying?
I mean, like you got dedicated fans. You got to put out that crap. You got to keep that crap coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you say Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
What, the Hot Light Bling Drake or the Drake rap Drake? Sitting with Lil Wayne. That's it.
But okay, it's because you just said you was like,
look, Drake got it, man. It's like Drake is so versatile with the shit. It's like he's undefeatable. It's
but Lil Wayne is
undeniable,
versatile
man.
too. You don't think so?
He is, but he's not on a Drake level. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let me ask you this: are you still a Wayne fan?
Of course.
Okay,
of course.
then.
Come on,
so
man.
it's like
it's not like Drake and Weezy. It's like they're both like they're great. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
it's
my
cool.
thing
I look
is,
up to both of them.
I guess my thing when I talk to people,
Yeah.
Wayne kind of. Where? How? You know what I'm saying? Wayne is Wayne. Like,
but why is it not okay for artists to like take a break or like take a break? You know what I'm saying? Like
he did rock and roll. When then one other hip hop artist did rock and roll, whole entire album.
You're right. That was bold. I give that to Wayne. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, you got to keep a certain consistency for your core fans. That's all I'm saying. It's cool to explore, but keep a certain consistency.
I'm actually again. What kind of Drake you listen to? Do you listen to the emotional Drake, the Beg for Mercy, the sympathy, or the aggressive Drake, or the pop? No, he do. He do be like saying shit like, you know what I'm saying, like,
he does have the super emotional
I love everything about Drake.
Yeah, so you have that, and you got a Drake who would bite your head off. You got a Drake
that's the Drake that I listen to.
The young Drake, the tattoo, and the bitches in the car. Then you have the Drake who just like pop Drake.
That's what I'm saying. He's so versatile. That's why I look up to him, because I do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, however I'm feeling, it's like, if I'm in my feelings, I'm gonna do a track in my feelings. If I'm about to rip a nigga's head off, I'm gonna lay that shit down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I fuck with him so hard because he's so versatile. You can't put him in a box. You know what I mean? So it's like...
So why do you feel that Wayne isn't as versatile as Drake?
Because it's Drake?
Because, no, it's not.
Why do you feel like that? Because Wayne showed his versatility when he did that rock album.
He did, but I'm saying his voice. I mean, voices. Like, some certain voices is more... You know what I'm saying? Like, more easier to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Drake's voice is more universal and more... easier to listen to versus the, you know what I mean? Like, Wayne Drake is lyrical.
I get it. Drake is a singer. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? He got melodies and all that. Mm-hmm. And Lil Wayne could do that shit on auto-tune, you know what I mean? But it's like Drake's more easier to listen to because he's more melodic. Mm-hmm. So it's like he has that advantage.
All right, Wayne or Drake?
How you gonna do that? Don't do that. Don't do that.
You gotta choose.
I said, it's there.
It ain't there.
Great.
Who you going with?
I'm not going with anybody. I fuck with both of them.
I feel like Kendrick is in a box.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Because he's not versatile. But
he's not super versatile.
You know why I said that? Because he said it himself. Because that's why he's on these pop singer. Eminem did the same thing. So that's kind of where I come to defense for defending Lil Wayne as far as his versatility. Because I never understood why people always said he fell off and blah, blah, blah. I never understood it.
It's just like he didn't keep that certain consistency, like I said. So his core fans was looking for that certain consistency. He was putting out that rock shit or whatever the fuck. So it's like, what the fuck you doing?
So Ozone Pilot, Notorious Note. If you got fans from the Ozone days and they're like, yo,
I mean, all the fans from the Ozone days, they fucking with me heavy because they, like I said.
Is the music the same?
It's kind of like the same vibe. It gives you the energy. The energy. That's the one thing I could say. Me and Spaz, we brought you the energy. Mm-hmm. We make you feel that shit.
And where are you right now? What's the expectation from you? What music go? What can I expect from you creatively?
Only the best. I push a message and I paint an image and I create a story so the listener can hear it and vision it and they feel my words and they feel what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? They could feel it through the track, through my music. So I only push to put out my best work. So that's what you guys will basically get from me.
And how often you record? Do you write daily as well?
I write every day.
Okay.
And I record. I need to record more, but you know what I mean? I just gotta keep shit going on because I got a lot of shit going on. So
yeah. And what you trying to be independent? You trying to get a? I know you're trying to get a distribution deal, but you trying to get a label deal, or you just trying to stay independent?
I would definitely want to keep it independent. I want to get a distribution deal, just like Chance did it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it independent. Keep all my royalties. Get all my money. So therefore, me and my team, we all eat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm saying if a label decides to pick me up, I would do like a label deal for a certain amount of years, but I would never take like a 360 deal, some bullshit deal that'll, you know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping my shit independent. I'm pushing my label, Ozone Pilots Entertainment, to the top, and I'm branding that, and that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So, because you're clearly a man of many talents, let's talk about Double D's Inc.
Double D's. Shout out Double D's. My nigga Brian.
All right, what is Double D's Inc.?
All right, man. Double D's Inc. is don't drink and drive. You drink, we drive. Cheaper than a DUI, better than a taxi. We came up with the slogan.
That's like some Friday After Next slogan type shit. Like when he said, I was like, wait, is that your slogan? Like, say it again one more time.
Double D's, you drink, we drive. Cheaper than a DUI, better than a taxi. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
All right, then tell us what is it.
The message behind it is basically our best friend died in a car accident off of a DUI. So we're promoting don't drink and drive. We drive, you drink. Y'all could turn up on our bus. Y'all could smoke on our bus. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, our bus accommodates 25 to 30 people. We try and push the best experience for you guys. We give out special deals, complimentary bottles, all that. It comes with the different hours and stuff. And we drive y'all around through the DMV from MGM all the way to Stadium, all the littest clubs in the city, you know what I'm saying, wherever. So.
Wow.
I just heard that Miami come out of you too. Just
the bus alone reminds me of Miami, to be honest.
Yeah. And I'm the host on there. This is my brother's company. He just brought me on. I actually met him 4 years ago down in DC. I was down in Chinatown promoting my music. I had a big ass speaker on my shoulder. I was just turning up, cranking and shit. He was like, "What's up, cuz?" I was like, "What's up, cuz?" He was like, "Bro, you cranking?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, cuz." And he sees the speaker and shit, and he just started walking with me down the street, and we just vibing out and stuff. And he's actually from LA. It was crazy. And he was visiting and stuff, you know what I'm saying, just fucking up the clubs. And he was like, "Damn, bro, I'll fuck with your hustle." And I'm like, "I appreciate that, bro." And we locked in and shit, and we were sending each other I sent him my music over the times once he went back to LA and shit. And then we got reconnected when I came back down to DC to do a show, and then I was just like, "What's up, my nigga?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro, I pushed the party bus thing and I got 5 buses. We got one in Atlanta, 2 in Philly, 1 in DC, 1 in New York. Like, we popping right now." I'm like, "Damn, that's lit." And he already knows, like, I love that shit. So he's like, "Yo, you should host on my bus." So ever since then, I just got on the bus and I would host all the parties and turn that shit up.
That's dope.
Well, you definitely got the energy for it.
Yeah.
Energy is definitely there. So you said, when can we expect this project?
Oh man, it's gonna be out November 5th on all musical platforms: Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music.
How many songs on this Notorious Notes?
I'm only giving y'all 5. I'm only giving you 5. It's an EP. And the album will be coming like next year or something. The album's ready. I have like 1,000 songs already ready to go.
So literally, why 5 if you have such a catalog of songs?
Because I mean, nowadays everybody is just so music hungry, and you absorb music so fast, and you just put out a big body of work. And when you're doing it independently, you'll waste so much money putting out such a big body of work, and everybody will just absorb it so fast and then just be like, "All right, cool, where's the next one?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather put out a hit and then put out a hit the next couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, and keep them hungry. And I put a certain budget behind it and keep, you know what I'm saying, like a certain way. I strategically plan my stuff out so it doesn't oversaturate the market. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So November 5th, the EP is gonna drop.
Yep.
Can we expect any visuals before the year's out?
Of course. Shout out my nigga Fly Lee TV. Shout out my nigga A-Roll, 222 Productions. All those filmmakers I fuck with in the DMV. Damn, something just clucked.
Did I fuck something? What did I do?
Yeah, something just went up.
I fucked something up.
Oh, it's all good. We back.
My
Technical
bad.
difficulties. But yeah, shout out to all my videographers. We working. But yeah, Fly Lee TV, we working on some shit right now, and the visuals will be out soon. It'll be on my IG. Follow me at Note, NOTE 9220. Notorious Note.